My name is Adaway and welcome to the start of a new EU4 series where we are going to have another go at Sweden. This time we're going to be playing on Iron Man and we're going to go for the Sweden is not overpowered achievement, which is one I've not yet got. So let's oh, no, not Timurids. Come on guys. Sweden. We will play Iron Man, and hopefully this time, in this Iron Man run, the game won't break, and we'll actually get the achievement this time. If you haven't seen it in my Venice to Italy campaign, the game decided about halfway through that it no longer wanted to be an Iron Man, and I couldn't get the actual achievement in game as a consequence, which is annoying. But it was what it was. And so we'll give it a go now as Sweden. So the Sweden is not OP achievement means we have to get the entire coastline of the Baltic Sea under our control. I don't know how much that's a defined geographical area. I mean, I assume it is. I mean, my question is, does it include everything over here? This is the southern Baltic Sea. I don't know. Regions. Oh yeah, regions, Baltic Sea. Oh, okay, so it's all the way over to here as well. This blue area is the Baltic Sea here, and then we have the North Atlantic here. Okay, so we need a lot of provinces. How best can we do this? So we start with these rebels here on Gotland, which our good friends in Denmark have to deal with. We are, of course, under a PU at the moment. Let's get our one light ship out. Letting trade. And this time in this campaign, we're going to try and play this kind of cautiously. We had a series of things that went wrong in the last attempt in Sweden. Which we will try not to repeat the same mistakes. So, who would like to help us get independence? England would, and Lithuania would. That's nice. Both just one reason. Scotland won't this time. Why is that? Is it because Scotland haven't rivaled Denmark? Yes, they've only rivaled England. That's weird. They haven't been rivaled by a single person. England's rivaled Denmark, Castile, and France. Interesting. Okay, well I think we'll get both their support, for definite. My concern obviously is calling Lithuania in is I've got to do it before they decide, or Poland decides rather, to do the PU over them. We're making 1.3 ducats a month. That's not enough for many advisors, is it? Take the mission to solidify Pope relations. And I think we'll ask both these guys to support independence. Right off the bat. God damn it. That lasted longer, didn't it? Now it's no. Why? Neutral. They don't like me and I'm weak. I assume it's the same for them. Yes, so I need to improve with both of those guys, don't I? Very clearly. Right, let's lower maintenance for now. And we're not going to get attacked by anyone because Denmark's far too powerful for other people to try and think really. Let's move our army down here somewhere. And let's hire some advisors. I think we'll be good. I'm not sure whether I want a admin or a military advisor right now. Obviously with military tech, I'd want to get it as soon as I can get tech 4. Try and get an advantage over Denmark, who have two. Oh, with the same ruler, of course. That's obviously presuming that I can get into a war in enough time to make use of that extra stuff. We get actually no morale of armies guy. There's a national tax modifier guy here. And admin's always good because it helps you get to your next idea group quicker and so on. I think we'll go admin. We'll go for the tax guy. Less production is lots of our income. Taxation is slightly more. Tax modifier. Okay, I have slow prestige right now. -2 prestige. That's not great. What I am interested to see though is whether Denmark, because Denmark has an event that fires, which is either half loads of rebels or lose a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, if he were to go for the rebels and then cock it up, that might give us an opening. We'd want to build our army up as much as we can. Can't really though, we're making 0.62 ducats. And what we don't want to do, like we did last time we tried this, is go into debt too much. Because what killed the campaign last time, and people may not have seen this, they wouldn't have, because it happened off camera basically. Lose base sacks, gain autonomy. Oh, it's just moving base sack. Okay. I don't want to lose morale of armies, not at all. Yeah, so last time I recorded 4 or 5 episodes that didn't record for various reasons. I mentioned it in my update video a few days ago. Basically, I went into just so much debt. I had a war someone declared on me, and it just got out of hand. It was Denmark who declared on me. Yeah, we'll do quarantine. And I ended up with just like 17 loans, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Too much. So I canned it. Aha! 10,000 Perhenda rebels. Oh no, that's the guy from over here, isn't it? A 331 console. That's alright, I guess. Come on, take the decision and get the other rebels right now. That'd be great. I'm not improving on why I should be doing that. They still the most likely to join? England are at 0 now. Get a guy over there. Then Lithuania. Who else has rivaled Denmark? Novgorod have. They hate me though. They absolutely hate me. So that's not going to happen, is it? Got Norwegian peasants over there. Okay, let's go at speed 4 whilst we wait. I need Denmark to get into a war, or I need allies to have a hope of doing this, I think. Oh, they both accept now, would they? Yes, they would. Right, that's weird. Right, let's pull back the English diplomat, because he's the most comfortable above the threshold. And let's invite them both. Good. Now, as soon as we get the diplomat back, go and get Lithuania. Right, so we should have enough troops. I'm going to double check. Norway have about 5k. I have 11. Denmark has, I think, 20. It was 20 when he was coming across there. Let's double check. Armies. Can't actually see up from this menu. Yeah, he's got basically 20k. Let's just have to go back there. Lithuania have 24k. That's already more than Denmark. And England has another 30k. Right, we gotta go for this, haven't we? Before the union happens. How quickly can we declare war? Not quickly enough. Let's wrap this up. Let's whack fleet maintenance down to save a little bit of money, because we won't be doing anything there anyway. I've got to keep the forts on. Okay, we're going to lose a little bit of money, but that's okay. We've got ducats saved up. Let's go speed 5. Once I get to an acceptable level of morale, I'm going to declare. Actually, we just retreat. We can just do it. Let's move to here. Let's declare the war. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that if I declare the war, they got right to Muscovy. God, that's terrible. That is absolutely abominable. I'd Muscovy of all people. Okay, that changes things a little bit, doesn't it? Muscovy have 26k. So it's a gamble, isn't it? Declaring it now. I mean, he's got 10k stuck on this island. If England were able to bring his navy over ASAP, his navy potentially beats Denmark's. I'm not actually sure if it is. What navies? Navies, not armies. Oh dear. Navies, there we are. Total ships. England has 19, 4 heavies, 5 lights. Denmark has 3 light ships, 7 galleys. Yeah, England should beat that. If he brings his all of his ships over, he'll beat that. Okay, well it's not clear, is it, particularly? I'm gonna go and position myself near Norway's troops, who appear to be heading north again. Muscovy, get in a war. Get in a war, Muscovy. Fight Novgorod or something. No one else is even close to joining. So really, this is as good as it gets. And we're going to have to take it eventually, aren't we? Seventh, 8th. Oh, I can catch him. I can catch him if I declare war now. I think we do it. I think we have to. Yeah, I've got a 165. That's alright. I mean, it's terrible in admin, which is not good, but 6.5 is good in the other two. Right, let's have a good general. Yeah, 2-1. That's alright. So what would my king be? A 1-3? I can't turn that down. Right, so we can engage him immediately. Let's go down to speed 2. We've got to play this slow. I'm on low stability. Let's go back up to 0. I've got 20 legitimacy. Right, you stay in port. Stay the hell in port and don't come out. I'm losing 0.57 ducats a month. We have 49k. Oh, Muscat will join them, won't they? Next day. Yes, they joined the war. Okay, so they have more troops than we do. So it's important that we win these early victories. It's important that England gets his arse over here, like, now. He's already boarding ships, that's good. Lithuania. I mean, you can fight Muscovy. I mean, you'll lose to Muscovy probably, but at least you can distract him. Denmark's moved his... Oh no, he's still sieging, isn't he? Right, that's an 8 versus a 2 in the fire phase. Come on, roll well in the shock. Oh, what? Oh, that's a 11 versus a 0. Goodbye, Norway. Good start. Right, let's... I can't actually get to Akashus. I can't. I definitely can't. Right, okay. Are you coming over? Where's your ships? You were boarding troops then. I just saw them, but are they here, are they? No. Where are your ships, England? I mean, your troops. Oh, they're on there. There's 10 regiments on board the ships. Heading to Ireland. Where are you going? Ah! With Tyrone. God damn it, England. I don't want to go into debt. I think we have to head south though. The war goal is just hold my capital. So that at least means we're ticking straight away. I think we have to try and seize Lund as fast as we can. Right, there's his 11.4k. He's got how many regiments here? 11. Wait, no. How can he have 11? That's not true. He's got 9, 10, 11, 12 troops for my 11 regiments. I have 3,000 cavalry for some reason. He's got a 1-1-0-0. If I can fight him in bad terrain for him. Hey, and he's about to come onto my stuff. Novgorod's offering to rent to the army 77 ducats for 18 months before I start paying. That's 15,000 troops. This army does not have a leader. I mean, it would mean I go into debt immediately. Then again, 77 ducats for 15 regiments. Like, if I tried to train 15 regiments, you're paying double that, aren't you? Yeah, but I'm wary of going into debt. I'm going to decline. This is forests, but he'd get there first, wouldn't he? Yeah, easily. Okay, then where are you going to go? You're going to go over here? I think I'll have to... Let's head up this way. Right, you've just stayed there. Okay, well I can't... Nothing I can do about that. Just try and get between him and my capital. And now where are you going? 11th of December. River crossing for him. He'd be flanking him, wouldn't he? It's a gamble, isn't it? I take the fight. It's not particularly bad terrain, but it is across a river, and he's got how much maneuver? 0. So he would have to take a river crossing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he'd get there after me as well. I feel like our only hope doing this war is if we can get a quick victory against Denmark, because Britain's doing this. What are you doing? You're landing 10k troops. Oh, he's already sieging you down, isn't he? Tyrone. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's a war of honour. England's been called into it. That's annoying. I've got a good general. I think we take it. I think we take it. And we see how we do. Poland took the Union. That shouldn't mean Lithuania aren't in the war. They should still stay in the war. Nah, for God's sake. It takes them out the war. I didn't know it did that. That's annoying. I feel like they should stay in the war. Is that the case for all PUs? Oh, he backed out. Well, I'm not taking the river crossing. That was anticlimactic. Okay, so what do we want to do here then? I think we need to train a couple of troops almost just to give us the edge briefly. We're already losing. Actually, only 0.34 ducats. Are you coming back up here again? If I wait till you're locked, it's a 4, so I will still get the river crossing, even if I get there second. I should do. Wait until it's locked, and then we should be okay. He's on the 20th. I'm on the 20th. Same day as him. Yeah, he's locked. He has got someone reinforcing though, which is frustrating. I swear he should get the river crossing. It's a fort. Or does that not apply for rivers? Is it still a... No, how can I get a river crossing? I'm not crossing a river. Oh, well, we'll go for it. That was a stupid idea. Why's he stopped? He's there. And no one got a penalty. Okay, I don't understand that, but okay. That's a poor first roll, Carl. And he's got more morale than me. Come on, roll well. An 8 versus a 7. That's alright. We have roughly the same amount of morale. He's reinforcing this a 2v1. He's here on the 3rd. It's an 8. This is a 7. That's still not really good enough. He's here in a few days. Oh, we're going to lose. We're going to lose when he reinforces, aren't we? Yep. Going to happen. Let's retreat while we can. Oh, I forgot that we shattered. Where are we going now? Way over there. Okay, well, I am not sure what to do right now then. So I'm making money, briefly. I'm gonna have to hire some troops, aren't I? I can't not really. Mercs are so expensive. 3 times the cost of regular infantry. Let's train some troops. Well, this is bad, isn't it? Maybe I should have taken Novgorod's offer when it was given. Right, we've got to reinforce now. We've got 5,000 men to reinforce. Well, hopefully, because he's on my territory, I'm going to reinforce faster, aren't I? While he's having to siege. These troops are nearly done. As soon as they are, we can just head south straight away. Minus 14% on that fort. Right, where the hell is England? Still in bloody Ireland. This is my only hope. I'm surprised Muscovy hasn't appeared. Oh, maybe they can't. Because Lithuania hate them. Well, I assume. Poland hate them? Well, even so, how are they gonna get access? I mean, Novgorod definitely hate them. So they won't give them access. But can Muscovy actually even get to me? They definitely can actually. Yeah, maybe we'll be all right then. Right, it's oh, they've already moved there. Okay, right, let's cross the strait. Still reinforcing slowly. Right, I think we'll attack this 2k stack. We'll try and see if we can make him break his siege. Before he falls. Oh, if it falls just as I get there, I'll be so annoyed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Why are they landing troops? That's bizarre. Who's getting the penalty here? Me or him? He's there on the 25th. I'm there on the 10th. Well, it'll be me then, won't it? He'll have to take a straight crossing penalty, surely. I'll stay there and take it. He's already locked. Nothing he can do about it. It should be a minus 2 penalty, shouldn't it, for him? Or an amphibious landing. Should be. Oh, it's a minus 3! That's a terrible roll though, Carl. That's better. Well, it's a 6 versus a minus 3. Yeah, Denmark's getting destroyed here. Is he gonna break the siege, or is he gonna let me win? Might be letting me win. Either way, I don't care. I'm happy either way, to be honest. Right, that's that. Shift consolidate. He's got 8.2k. I've got 9.2. Ah. I want to break it. I need to break the siege as soon as possible. Yeah, I have shift consolidated. Got a cavalry regiment of 3. I'd be taking a river crossing, wouldn't I, going from here? Let's head this way then, so we don't take it. We're gonna hope that it doesn't fall by the time we get there. And then I think what we will do is we'll train 1 merc. Just to try and just eke it out a little bit. No, we'll get a reinforcement by the time we get round there. We're just hoping that the fort doesn't fall. I mean, how much are we going to get in this month? Only 400. Not that much. I think we take it though. 9.6k versus 8.7. Got a better general as we had before. Oh, this is a 0. The 7 versus a 0. That's better. We're still losing. It's a 9. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. That's not really what I'm talking about. I think we might just eke it out though. Good. Good. Right. That's saved us, isn't it, really? We've got some guys landing here. Let's see if we can bait them into actually locking themselves in. They've locked into it. Oh no, they haven't. They landed down here somewhere. Let's intercept them. I do like it when Denmark lets me pick him off. I've taken a penalty there though. That's Woods. We're not going to lose, are we? Yeah. Is he doing this? Is he actually doing this? He's got low morale. Oh, for goodness sake, Denmark. That's a bad idea. Okay, I'm locked. He's leaving on the 1st. He's coming on the 27th. We'll have like 4 days before Norway reinforces, and then we'll have to retreat. I don't think we'll beat them. We'll see. Okay, just roll well. Yeah, okay, yep, 6 versus 0. Right, they've reinforced. That's a great roll though. It's a 9 versus a 0. Let's see how we do in the next phase, which is in 2 days. That's -1 versus a 3. We're winning though. I don't want to retreat if we don't have to. Oh, that's a bad roll. It's a bad roll. It's a better roll. Oh, we're falling behind that. Thanks, Novgorod. Christ. I think we're committed there, really, aren't we? We're 0.52 we're out. 1 more day and we won't be able to retreat even if we wanted to. They already can't. That's better. Fuck. That's annoying. That was close. We're on 6% war score. England's arrived. Okay, this is good now. If Muscovy can't participate, and it doesn't appear that he can, then there's nothing they can do, is there really? Then the numbers are in our favour pretty substantially. I need to reinforce though. England's now got 16k over here. I need to end the episode here actually. We are nearly 27 minutes in. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I will be back again tomorrow for more EU4 as we're done. See you then.